Hi friends, welcome to CozyHomePaperstudio. My name is Kathy and I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to be working in my gratitude journal. It is, of course, Thursday and look how far we have come. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to do a full flip through of this at the end of the year. That will be so fun. So last week we did the mother-daughter brunch, and as well as an outing at the antique mall and spaghetti factory. Today we are working on week number 46, and today's will be a work trip. I went with my husband on the road to Salix, Iowa on a work trip. And I took the time. Yes, I know. I seem to not even have time to do Tuesday videos anymore, right? And then I take time to go on a trip, right? But family is always first. And I hadn't been there in a long time, and he asked me to go with. Of course, I couldn't say no. I had a different paper in here that I pulled out. It was a wintry page and I did not like it because it didn't match with what I'm going to be doing today. So we're going to go ahead and just prep our papers for this. I tend to use pieces of map and all kinds of different traveling things for this type of collage. So we've got the focal point ready. This is the main star of my collage pages here. And then we're going to go ahead and pull out some map pages. I have already circled where we have loaded and reloaded. And so I'm going to pull a couple of those pages out. Just the pieces that I need, really. And where did my other one go? I need Iowa. Right there is what I have circled. Salix, Iowa. Now, okay, let me just put this aside. We'll go ahead and pull this in. And then I'm going to decide how big of a page I want to add in here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you are here. And for those of you that are returning and have been here supporting me along the way since I started my channel, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. I know some have left and some have stayed. And some have commented on almost every single one of my videos. I just really, really appreciate all of you. You have no idea what it means to me, the relationships that I have formed here on this channel with all of you. When you are commenting, I feel like we get to know each other, and I don't mind at all if you give me advice, or maybe want something different, or if you tell me you may like this more than something else. I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm gonna probably still kind of do what I need to do for my craft channel, although I do try to lean towards what viewers like. But in the meantime, when you are a creator, you also have to kind of stick with what floats your boat, so to speak, right? I'm going to go ahead and glue these in, these maps, and then we'll go ahead and find other things. This actually would work. Oh, not quite. I was gonna say it would fit in the middle here. But even on this page, it is a little bit too long. I might have to trim a little bit off, and if I trim something off, I can actually fit it on this middle flap here, and I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. If you are new, oh my goodness, my glue sticks, they're always stuck. They're always dried on once I have left them here for a while and not used them for a while. Yeah, what I was going to say is you can now hype the video. I don't know if you have already seen that. And I think how it works is if you hype the video, YouTube bumps it up more. So if you do see that, I would appreciate it if you would hype me up. Oh, I feel like that's kind of funny saying that, but that is just how stuff works. I don't know, but I've been told anyway that it helps the video out if you hype it. And by hyping it, you can, maybe I should show you. You may not know this if you're not very familiar with the comments section. I'll show you here in a bit. I'll see if I can somehow do it on my old phone and see if I can share that here with you. Well, of course, now that I was looking for it, I can't, it's not popping up. What I've noticed, it is not always on in the comments, but sometimes when you want to leave a comment or you click the comment, then it shows points and then it says hype this video, and then you can hype it. You just press on it and it gives the video extra points. So if you come across that, I would love it if you would hype my videos. I don't see it on nearly everybody's channel. I only see it on certain people's or certain channels or certain videos. I don't know if you are experienced with that and you're watching, please let me know how that works, because I am slightly confused of how exactly that works. But I do know that I have seen other YouTubers talk about it, and they say that it gives your video credit when you hype it. But also giving it a thumbs up, of course. I love that, and leaving me a comment. I do really, really appreciate that. It's not only to help my channel or my videos out when you leave me a comment and make sure you like the video, but it's also when you leave me a comment, I love to know who's watching, and I love to get to know my viewers, you know. So if you are watching, like, where are you watching from, or do you have a YouTube channel, or do you like crafting, or in what country or state do you live in, like, you know, all those types of things. Or just let me know what you liked about the video. And if you don't feel like, I know I have one sister, she doesn't like to comment, but she always watches. Well, I have several sisters that I think mostly watch. But I said to them too, you know, if you don't know what to comment and you don't feel like commenting, no big deal. Maybe just leave an emoji in the comments, like a heart or a smiley face or something like that. That would really help my channel out. I would love to reach 2,000 subscribers. So, and you can also share my channel with your family and friends, or if you have a YouTube channel and you wouldn't mind maybe just mentioning my channel on your channel, I would do the same for you if you asked. And that's how I feel like you can have your channel grow maybe. And so I would really appreciate that. Okay, so we have the map here now. You go past Sioux City, just into Iowa is where Salix, Iowa is. It's just a small little town, and then that's where we load it. It is about, what is it, a 7.5 hour trip? Oh, you know what? I actually took a screenshot of that, and I actually want to add that in here. I think I need a lesson on my printer so that I don't waste so much paper. And also to figure out the right sizes. Oh my gosh, it's so confusing. Any of you that have a printer, do you have the same issues as me printing stuff out? Oh my goodness, it can be so confusing. Okay, so this is, it was a 7.5 hour trip. Of course, it always takes longer because of fueling and restroom breaks, especially when I'm with. My husband stops a lot more often. We also stop and pick up snacks and different things like that. He always tries to make it a little bit more special when I'm with. When he's alone, oh my gosh, he drives the entire day without stopping. It's ridiculous. But over there, we went and we got snacks. We always snack way too much when I'm with, I feel like. And I do prepare food at home. Yes, I do. But then all of a sudden we just feel like snacking, and then we stop, and we don't always have lots of food with. We have, sometimes we didn't have time to prepare food. And okay, this is all not what I'm looking for. I am looking for, I don't know, just different traveling things that I can add on this page. Oh, I should look for a cinnamon bun. We stopped at Cinnabon and got ourselves each a cinnamon bun. So I should maybe do some food here. And we also got these little crunchy tacos and an iced coffee. So I could actually add some food items in here. Why did I not think of that sooner? My goodness. I will put you on pause as I'm looking for a few things through my magazines. I did manage to find what I was looking for. Okay, I've got the cinnamon buns. I've got the tacos. Now, of course, they didn't look exactly like this. They were like little mini tacos. And by the way, I do have a home video out of this trip where we share all that kind of stuff. So if you are interested in seeing that video, I will link it down below for you. I did have time to film, and I did have time to edit it, so that was nice. And I also have this piece from the Cinnabon package, and I also have this from the Caribou coffee. We had actually gotten a hot coffee and we had gotten a cold coffee. I did some type of mocha mint iced coffee, and my husband had a regular hot coffee. Do I want to add all these in the back here, or do I want to add them here? I do have coffee sticker here. And I got the cinnamon bun. could do that over there. I could do the coffee here. And then I'll fit the taco somewhere as well. I got these little squeezable bottles, glue bottles. I don't know if they are actually designed for glue. But I got them at a dollar store in a town near me, and they work so nice so far. So I don't know. And for closing them, you just close them like that. You don't have to worry about putting a lid or anything. I mean, a pin would still be nice, right? So that it doesn't dry up on the opening. And I do need to find myself some pins yet that don't rust. And I need to go to our local fabric store to find them. Apparently that's where they have them. I've never checked, but I've heard from some other YouTubers. There, I've got my cinnamon bun there. I'll maybe insert a little video or something here of our food. But I do have the full gear on video on my home channel. It's a lot of work for me to insert home videos here as well as on my home channel. If I don't have a home channel and I didn't have enough time to record or edit, then I insert a little bit more footage on here of my week. But there we go, I finally got it. And then, of course, we had little tacos. I'll add that up there. What else did we have for snacks? I can't remember at the moment. Okay, I think I'm going to do a little bit of journaling there, and then maybe we'll add a little something else yet. So I just journaled there a little bit. I said it was a fun 2-day trip with my husband on the road. We always eat way too many snacks. Yes, we do. You know, I get bored. And then when I get bored, I want a snack. This time around, I didn't bring any crafts to do. I didn't bring any crafts to do at all, like on the road, where I normally will bring some of my work with, either editing on laptop or coloring or anything like that. But this time I brought nothing. I figured, nope, I'm just gonna go with and enjoy the ride. So I just wanted to rest. I took lots of naps. We have bunk bed in there. So this time around, I did not bring anything with to do. On this trip video on my home channel, I'm actually giving a little tour of our truck on the inside. In case you're interested, well, there it is. Go check it out if you wanna, if you're curious about what our inside of the truck looks like. Didn't want to cover the week up or my journaling. There, I'll cut the rest off yet. And I'll just put another strip of this map washi on here. I should have maybe put a photo in here somewhere about what our truck looks like from the inside, but I didn't leave room. So if I do come up with something, I could put it here. But as of now, I don't have anything. And if it changes, I will let you know. But like I said, if you want to see the inside of our truck, go check out my home video. It is right towards the end of the video. Just for fun. Got a piece of traveling washi there as well. And oh, how about right there? That was just an extra piece that got stuck on my fingers. Let's add a piece here. Fold it over. There we go. That will be all for today, my friends. I just went ahead and added this little vellum saying here on the road again. I thought something needed to be added here, so I added that. And I think other than that, we are finished with this page. I don't mind at all how it turned out. When you are starting, when I, at least for myself, I'm speaking for myself, when I start a video or a collage, I mean, I never know what it's going to be like, and I have usually not a very big plan at all, and then in the end it usually surprises me and turns out pretty good. So I've got the coffee, I've got a little bit of journaling, and the things we ate, places we were. I got them circled over here. We did our reload at Volga and then headed all the way back to Manitoba to Sewers. It was quite a nice scenic drive. That will all be on my home video there as well as a semi-truck tour from the inside. So if you are interested in any of that, go check out the home channel for this gratitude journaling part of the video today, and we'll link it down below. Thank you so much for being here, my friends. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.